Hey y'all, Shayla from Making Lemonade from Lemons, and today I thought I would bring you along while I harvest some lavender. I haven't really seen a lot of information out there on when to harvest it, so I ended up having to look it up online, and my lavender is probably a little bit past its prime, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and harvest it anyways. So I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to show you what you're looking for. Okay, so if you look at one of these heads of lavender, you will see that it's actually like a shoot that has lots of little flowers around it. And what you want to do is you want to harvest it whenever it is about 25% to 50% of the blossoms that are open. As you see, these little brown places here on this one show that it has actually been open for too long, really. But I'm still going to go ahead and harvest it and use it. So I'm going to get started. When you harvest it, you want to take it down close to the shoot close to the original plant. So I'm going to get started. I've got a lot of lavender to harvest, and I'll bring you back when I'm done. This is what my harvest looks like, and I did leave some of them for the pollinators just so that they'll just have something to go and get some nectar and stuff from, so because they really love them. So I did leave some for them. What you can do with these, especially the ones that are a little bit past their prime, you can use them just for the scent for your home. You can let them continue to dry out, and you can use them in cooking if you want to as well. So there are lots of things that you can actually use lavender for. What I'm going to do is I will leave a link below to more information about growing lavender and saving lavender, because I didn't know anything about it and I had to look it up. So I'm hoping that this will help you to understand a little bit more about the process of harvesting lavender and using it. I'm doing a couple of different things today. I'm actually canning some green beans over here, which is going to be the next video that's going to come out probably tomorrow. But while I'm waiting for that, I did want to talk to you a little bit about how I am saving my lavender. So as you see, I brought it inside and I bundled it up into bundles, and I put a rubber band around it. Now, they say that you can, whenever you're saving it, you want it to be, let's see if I can show you. So you want it to fit in between your thumb and finger when you do this. So I've got plenty of space in mine, so mine is not too big. So this is just fine. I did this, it's shorter because these were some of my really short stalks. So, and then I have others that have longer stalks that I bundled together, and it just was going to be easier that way. There's lots of different things you can do with it. It is medicinal as well as culinary, so you can use lavender in your cooking. I'm planning on making some lavender butter and maybe some lavender sugar. I'm definitely going to make some lavender infused oil and then make a lavender salve because I've heard that it was very good for muscle aches and that kind of thing. So I'm going to try doing that. So those are some of the things that I plan on doing with the lavender once it's dried. So I do have to wait until this finishes drying in order to make the salves, and then I'm just going to be using the flower part. So like I said, I will be leaving links below about ways to use lavender, but I did want to talk a little bit more about that once I got it bundled up. It smells so good. And to be honest, the stalk parts that I cut off, just the stalks smell like lavender as well. So the leaves, you can also use the leaves. You can use the leaves like you do rosemary in place of rosemary. So or in combination. So anyways, thank you guys for spending time with me today, and we'll see you soon.